here. We just can't have a stranger wandering around. We have to kind of know who's here.
Oh.
Have you checked in with anyone here, or what's the scoop?
I didn't know there was a check-in.
Yeah, I mean, we have a public building that has an entranceway. And
Yeah, I filmed the entranceway. I filmed the rest of the town hall.
says things, people going around, and that's what he reportedly told Amanda. He's investigating that story. So I think he's just looking for a reaction.
Exercising their rights. And as you can see, we got a police officer standing here now because you guys called the police on somebody exercising a constitutional right.
Yeah, can I just get your info for my report?
I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment rights.
Listen, y'all, these kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrassing no more. I'll take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're going to embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm going to cut his hair.
Oh, I gotta ask you.
With all of it.
Hey, do me a favor. Wait for the SWAT guys. Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification. You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
Down here today in Dryden, New York, at Dryden Town Hall, to perform a First Amendment audit and civil rights investigation to make sure they respect the right to video record in public spaces. And let's go ahead and get inside, fam, and see how it goes. As you all seen where that's located here in central New York. Looks like a fairly newer town hall. Let's see if they got a date on any of these. Looks like it was dedicated in 2007 of October. This is a newer building. Let's check it out. How you doing?
Hi.
I'm just down here to take some photographs of the office. I don't actually need any help.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Got Clifford back there.
You see it, there's a culvert sticking up. There's that 20 feet above the bottom of the creek, there's a culvert.
Yeah, I kind of want to restore, those drainage pipes on Cornell and have them do it, but I don't do it for them. So it's just.
Won't focus on that main plate back there.
Yeah, I mean, really very much. We drove four-wheel drive to, we drove to Firewood or something.
Yeah. Motorcycle, we do that one too.
Yeah. Something's washed out right there. There's a car right there. Everywhere else you could, but it's not that great.
Yeah, I didn't go past the farm.
No problems.
Yeah. Very good. That's abandoned.
That's abandoned, that's right. All right, see you guys. Yep.
Well, there you go. You got a corrected plat?
Yeah.
More copies out of
Well,
the deal.
the acreage.
So I guess it's
Just the piece that we're, let's see.
well, 41 and 29.
Yeah, okay, 41 and 29. So
70.
70.
How you guys doing?
Okay.
Right.
What is this survey?
I'm sorry?
What is this survey?
Oh, I'm just taking some photographs of town hall for a story I'm working on the town hall.
Okay.
But I don't need any help. You guys
With
do it.
which?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Well, there's those two things.
Okay.
And do you want to stamp them?
Yeah. So
And then
I'll go
take
back
two
and stamp
to
them.
the attorney.
Yep.
I'll take one.
Yeah, I'll stamp all of them and just keep one for our records.
Perfect.
All right,
Alrighty.
and then a $25 check to the town of Dryden, and
Oh,
that
good.
completes the package.
I didn't bring my checkbook, but
You can
come
do
back. I have a credit card.
Yeah, you can do a credit card here with the clerk, and there's just a 3% fee or something.
Okay.
But let me bring a receipt out, and
Okay.
then you can do that while I'm stamping.
Very good.
You have a pretty nice town hall.
Yeah, it looks pretty new.
Oh, geez, yeah, it's lovely.
How you doing?
Hi.
This is the office of.
Can I ask who's asking?
Yeah, my name's Dan. I'm just an independent journalist taking some photographs of publicly accessible areas inside Town Hall.
And did you come by somebody that said that it's okay, or did you talk to somebody, or just walk in and started taking pictures? Or...
Well, I just walked in, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess you could say this is publicly accessible, just because there is no closed off, but this is the office of the bookkeeper and the HR director.
Hi, and your name is?
My name's Amanda.
How you doing, Amanda? My name is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Looks like the supervisors are not here. Little meeting room. We got the lights on here.
Yeah, it was chilly. I just took her for a walk, and it was chilly.
Must be a bit of part-time work here. Where is it they would have town board meetings?
Where would they?
Yeah.
Usually in the courtroom.
Oh, it's the courtroom.
Yeah.
Did you work with her somebody? Oh. Hi,
How you doing?
can I help you, or
No, I don't need any help.
do we know you're here, or, I mean, who are you?
I mean, I'm here. You can see me, so I assume you would know I'm here. I mean, who are you?
Well, I work here, but we just can't have a stranger wandering around. We have to kind of know who's here.
Oh, what department do you work for?
Building.
Building? Oh, yeah, I'm just a journalist. I think I talked to the other gentleman already, but I'm just a journalist working on a story on the building and filming on the publicly accessible areas.
Okay, he didn't tell us. Who did you talk to?
Whoever took that guy's stuff, I assume he's a building inspector, maybe.
Yeah, Ray.
Ray? I didn't ask his name.
Just the same
Oh,
way you're
okay.
talking to him.
All right.
What's your article gonna be?
It's actually a kind of investigation, so I can't say too much.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But it's a story on how they treat the public, you know, what's available,
Oh, yeah.
and exercising the constitutional right to film in public. The First Amendment grants everybody the freedom of the press. So I just film in publicly accessible, you know, spaces and make sure that they respect it and there's no problems.
Good.
There seems to be a problem, so we're just gonna make sure they understand that it's okay,
Yeah.
and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, well, it's good for a public office to know who's doing what.
Yeah, that's why I tell them what I'm
important,
doing
but
and
also
my
to
name.
recognize your freedom as an individual to do that.
Yeah, like I said, they can't just have people walking around here, but they can.
Yeah, but they like to know who you are and doing what.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Perfect.
Okay, so you've got a bunch of stamped copies there?
Yep, and I'll bring these down to Paul Tavelli, who's the attorney for,
Yeah.
for the closing.
Okay, so good
Great.
luck with the closing.
Great, thank you very much. All right.
Take care.
All right, you too.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna get my junk.
Yeah. Okay. Have you checked in with anyone here, or what's the
I
scoop?
didn't know there was a check-in.
Yeah, I mean, we have a public building that
Right.
has an entranceway. And,
Yeah, I filmed the entranceway. I
Okay.
filmed the rest of the town hall.
Okay.
Thank you.
yep, very good.
Bye-bye.
So we'll make sure there's no issues. That's
Well,
no problem
we
with
don't
that,
want to have
right?
anybody just wandering around the.
Yeah, if somebody was just wandering around loitering, maybe there could be a problem. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm video recording and
Okay.
taking photographs in the publicly accessible areas. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't need any help.
Okay.
It's okay, right?
Yeah, just we don't want you to wandering into.
Yeah, I'm not going to any
Offices,
restricted
private
access
offices.
areas.
Exactly.
The most of them are marked like "Do not enter" over there. I wasn't going to walk into back your office.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Very good. Thank you.
no problem. All good?
Yeah, I just, as I
All right,
say,
just
private
wanna-
offices, I want to make sure.
Yeah.
We normally keep private offices open, so I want to make sure.
Yeah, as long as they're marked employees only, and people would know not to go in there. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Rec office. It's built like a fortress. How you doing? Quick thing that I noticed here is they have a public restroom here. Then they have a men and women's restroom that are not for the public to use, for employees only. It's kind of different.
First Amendment public access things, people going around, and that's what he reportedly told Amanda, he's investigating that story. So I think he's just looking for a reaction.
Right, but the whole point is like, you're videoing, secure, you know, like, if we need to work with on, but you know, where the assets are, you know, you're looking at like the security of our building, that kind of thing.
Yes.
I just want to clear the area. We're not actually out here looking for reaction. Sometimes you go to town halls, you get some very friendly people, you get a tour, you know, but we're really just out here to exercise our constitutional rights. And,
Okay.
well, because sometimes rights are like muscles, and you, if you don't use them, you lose them. So, like, I mean, I heard you say that we're out here looking for reaction. We're really not here for a reaction. I don't really want a reaction
Well,
as
then why
much
do you
as I
put
want.
the camera in people's faces? That's,
No, I mean, like, the camera was never in your face.
well, other people felt like it was. So.
Well, it pointed at their face. There's a difference between pointing a camera at your face and sticking a camera in somebody's face. You got to be able to admit that. And
just gotta
as
realize
public
that
employees, when you guys take that job as a public servant, you guys do agree to be filmed because there's a constitutional right to film your government employees in the course of their duties. So, to say somebody who's exercising their right is just here for reaction, it's just not true. And to say that I put my camera in somebody's face is just not true. I've been very polite and cordial with everybody here. I've done my best to dispel anything, that any type of nefarious purposes, or I wasn't rude to you. You got to be able to admit that, correct?
To me personally, right?
Right. Was I rude to you?
No.
All right. Does anybody here think that I was rude to them? So I mean, like, I'm not really here for reaction. I think that I bet there are some people out there who do what I do, who maybe do look for reactions, who do that. But like, just like there's a bad mechanic out there and a good mechanic. There might be a bad auditor and a good auditor. There might be a bad building permit inspector. There might be a good one on the job. You know what I'm saying? Like there's good and bad in every, like, good cop, bad cop. But to say that a blanket that we're just here for reaction, we're really not. I mean, the only reason I actually came back in is I had to use the restroom, but just to clear the air, I'm not here to get a reaction out of you guys. I'm not here to make you guys feel super uncomfortable. I mean, I tried to dispel any bit of that as much as I can. I mean, I can come in here and film and not say a word to you.
Yep.
And not
I
break
realize
a
in this-
law.
In this
But
day and age of heightened security and
yeah, and that's why
attacks on
I
public
do my
buildings,
best to
it just
dispel what's
raises
going on. I
people's
told you
concern.
guys what I was doing, and I explained it more than I have to. But my point is that more than I have to, I did, and that's just to dispel the fact that I'm not here to get a reaction. So, if somebody comes in here and exercises their First Amendment right to, film in public, that's a right. That's not something you have to ask for, announce that you're here. And the second one would be the Fourth Amendment is I don't actually have to tell you my name or who I am. And there's no way for you guys to force somebody to sign into a public building and that. So, like, me giving you my first name is also more than I have to. And I just do it as a courtesy to dispel that, looking for reaction or make you guys feel uncomfortable. But I think that in the future, if you guys see people filming in a public space, I think that it's just, people exercising their rights. And as you can see, we got a police officer standing here now because you guys called the police on somebody exercising a constitutional right. And I just want to dispel that with you. I'm not here for reaction. I'm not here to make a joke of you or cause problems. I was very polite with you guys, and I'm sure you can all agree to that. So
we're just trying to make sure we don't have a security risk.
Yeah, no, and I got it. I mean, you can say this day and age, I got it. But I mean,
It's unfortunate.
it is unfortunate. It's almost like saying, hey, did Osama bin Laden win? You know what I mean? Like, in a sense, like, it's almost like, did he win, or can we all act like Americans, So, no, I'm just filming in publicly accessible areas, and sometimes, some people like to see the inside of this building who've never been here, and it's just I'm really not here for reaction. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
So I'd like to dispel that. All right?
All right.
Yeah, if you just want to give you a rundown what you just told him or what's going on, I guess, or what you're doing.
No, I'm just taking photographs in publicly accessible areas.
Okay.
Can I get your name is Smith?
Yep.
You got a badge number or ID?
101.
101?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking photographs in a publicly accessible area. I overheard him say that I was here to get a reaction on somebody. I was just trying to dispel that with him.
Okay. But it seemed calm between you guys, so.
Yeah, I've been pretty polite, and as much as I like to say I'm here for reaction.
Were you at the Dairy Day parade?
He would.
Or
What's
no?
that?
Were you at the Dairy Day parade by chance?
Probably not.
No. Oh,
No.
I just noticed your boots, and there was a guy there with similar boots. I made a comment about they're pretty sweet. So.
These are the old cockroach crushers. But no. What police department you work with?
Dryden.
So Dryden's got their own police department.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they called you here for suspicious man filming?
Yeah, they just didn't know what you're doing, so.
Yeah, I tried to tell them. I mean, at no point did I just ignore them when they asked. I told them it's just an independent journalist filming publicly accessible spaces, what's available for the public. And, like everybody seems to have that issue nowadays where everybody's the enemy, it seems. And it's unfortunate for sure. I'm sure you can admit it too.
Yeah,
I mean, your job's got to be a heightened awareness. You're probably trained to believe that everybody might be the enemy and officer safety and stuff.
Yeah, always expect the unexpected, I guess.
Right.
Glad everything's calm here. You guys.
Yeah, everything's calm. I mean, you're more than welcome to talk to any of them. I don't want to run off like I was doing something illegal or nefarious. And I usually like to hang out a little while longer because I don't want to leave and have the police show up and have them not know.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
I'm just down here exercising my constitutional rights.
Okay. All right. Well, if they're good, I guess we're good.
I mean, you can talk to them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just walked over here and he was telling the other person that I was here to get a reaction, and this is it's not the case.
Okay.
I'm sure there's people who do what I do who look for reactions because just like any type of drama sells better on the internet than nice calm collective conversation like I just had with him. And they asked me what I was doing. I explained what I was doing, and wasn't enough. I guess they called the police. But
yeah. But what do you just like kind of like give like people like layouts of like public buildings and
Just exercising constitutional rights, exercising my rights, because rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you might lose them someday. You just think how many people in here didn't know I have a constitutional right to video record in public to the point where they call the police officer.
Yeah.
And in the future, if somebody comes in here and they're as cordial as I am, they probably won't bother calling you back here, wasting your time.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they're good and.
Yeah, you're welcome to talk to them.
But yeah, can I just get your info for my report?
I don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you'd like to put in your report, I'll be like I told them. My first name is Dan.
Okay.
But that's all I like to give.
Okay.
I don't give out personal information unless I've been suspected of a crime, because I like to exercise my rights, my Fourth Amendment right at this time. So, if you're cool with that, we're all good.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you guys run body cameras?
No, we
No,
just
but-
got them. They haven't been. We're still writing the policy on them, so we're in the process of getting them.
All right.
How's it going? Okay. All right. Good. How are you?
All set?
Yeah, you're good. Have a good day.
Thank you. That's what we call the Walk of Honor. Not forcing ID, not escalating. It's what the public would like to see as far as a performance of a police officer and the course of their duties. That's honorable right there. No, you're fine. I'll move out of your way, as a matter of fact. Call that the Drive of Honor. You guys have a pleasant day. You have a pleasant day. I'm not entirely sure where he went. I'm assuming this is a exit to leave here. That should pretty much conclude our little visit here. Got a view of the place, got some pictures of what's available. I'll see you guys in the comments section. So after I finished, I jumped in my vehicle and left. As you can see a map on top here where that drive goes down to the highway department. And after leaving, you can see that he was at the highway department there on the right. And he was parked at the highway department, but I will say, as I left, I did not get fouled. I did not get stalked. I made my way out of town, and at no point did I feel harassed or anything by the Dryden Police Department. So all I can say is, well done, Dryden Police Department. That's what we like to see. That's the kind of policing we like to see. And no suspicion of real crimes. Let the people be.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
You pulled the Constitution out of your pockets in here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
We have every right to film out here, in there.
Your name is not Dan, Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. On here is Dan, Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.
I don't have anything to do with it as far as